Hey everyone, so I am going to do a unboxing for you guys. I have this, you can see it's following my face. I don't think this is a good setting, is it? Okay, I'm gonna make this stop. How do I make this stop? Here we go. Okay, so this is actually my second watch from Timex and Jacquie Aiche collaboration. And so I am going to unbox with you guys. I purchased this from Farfetch. It is the first time I've ever ordered from Farfetch. And I would say it got here relatively quickly considering it came from Europe. So if you haven't shopped on Farfetch before, the way it works is it's a website that has a whole bunch of different retailers that sell on that website. But from what I believe, when you purchase, you can't actually see which retailer you are purchasing from. So it's a bunch of like smaller businesses that can put their items on there and you can buy from them rather than Farfetch owning all the items. Does this make sense? So for instance, this watch that I bought came from a company called Concessions Outbound, which is out of the Netherlands. So I believe that's the name of the company. And as far as I know, I just bought from Farfetch. So I think that's right. But as far as I know, Farfetch, that is how it works. So it's like you are buying from different retailers, which all have their items listed on the website. Okay, so this watch, if you guys know, this collaboration with Jacquie Aiche and Timex has been really successful and very popular, and it's really hard to get your hands on these watches. So I actually have one that I've been loving and wearing for a while. Sorry, this is upside down. So this is the Malachite. I forget the exact name of it. I will put it up on the screen here now. But so it has like a third eye. I'm trying to show you guys in the right way. It has the eye there, and that is malachite, and then it has the crystals around the dial there. I love this watch. I love it so much. So this is my first one, and I was thinking like, oh, I wonder what other ones they have, because I really like the lapis lazuli, and there's another one I came across called the Sunshine one, which I'm like obsessed with, but you can't get any of them. Everything is sold out. So when I seen one, I was like, oh, it's actually weird. It will show available, but then when you go to buy it or click on it, it will be like, oops, sorry. And I was like, what the heck? Like somewhere there has to be one of these watches I can buy. So I actually found one on Farfetch. And as far as I know, there are still more available. I don't know how many more. Maybe there's just one. Okay, so this is it. And let's just hope it is brand new. I mean, what I will say right away is when I bought this one, it came directly from Timex's website and it was not wrapped like this. So I almost feel like this is like a return or something. And that's what I'm wondering with Farfetch. So let's just see. Let's just make sure that when you order from Farfetch, is it good? Okay, so I'm peeling back the little sticker on the Timex where it says Timex and it seems okay. It does still have the original tag on. But then again, you could totally like put this on, so, Yeah, as far as I know, mine was not wrapped like this. How do I even begin this process of unwrapping? Okay, I just don't want to scratch it with the scissors. So this is the watch, and I really hope there are no fakes out there, because this collaboration has been wildly successful. So I could see potentially there being fakes out there. This is what it looks like. Why isn't it clear? There we go. So I haven't taken all the wrapping off the bezel, is that what it's called? Like the outside yet? So this one has a heart and an eye, and I think it's mother of pearl. I could be wrong. I need to investigate this further. So let's undo all this. I would say the sizing is actually different, which is kind of throwing me off. If anybody is a crazy watch expert, I wonder if there are fakes. And I know some people might be like, well, maybe they won't, I don't know, but they might be like, oh, Timex isn't that expensive of a watch. Why would there be fakes? But the thing is these are actually quite expensive. I paid like $600 and something for this because you can't find them. And on Timex's website, they're sold out. So through Timex, it's around like 400 or 500. So my original one, I think I paid 480, maybe 500, maybe more, maybe 550. I can't remember. Definitely less than this one. So, and they're super hard to come by and people are reselling them for quite a bit. So I don't know, like there's fakes of everything. There's literally fake Lululemon clothing being made and it's a massive industry. There's a lot of fake Lululemon clothing and there's fake Aritzia clothing, which is insane because how are you supposed to undo this? Like, this was not the case with my other one. Why? This is so annoying to get off. Okay, so I have it unwrapped and I am noticing that there are differences. So here are my two watches. This one's from Timex's website. So this one's actually larger and a lot heavier. And I mean, for the amount of difference in weight, I would say that technically this shouldn't be that much heavier considering, yes, it's bigger, but it's so minimally bigger. Like you have to really have a discerning eye to see that the band is bigger. And then also what I want to say, it might be really hard to tell, but the color of the metals is different. Can you guys see this? Sorry, there's sunlight casting. This is lighter and this almost has a slight green undertone. It gets lighter and this is a bit more deeper yellow. I don't know. In real life you can tell and on the camera it's just not. This is almost like, yeah, like a slightly lighter color gold, I would say. Something else that I noticed is different, and I don't know what is up with this. Look at this pin where it clips in, and look at the size of this one. So this is from Timex's website, and then this is the one I just bought. Do you guys see that? Like, look how big this is. Look at how small. You guys see the difference? Another difference, this one I just bought says sorry, how do I show you guys? I don't know why is there like this glare that do you see where it says AK? And see the color, it's like gold here. Well, this one is stainless steel color and it says RQ. What is that? Why is there a difference? And then the back, I know the tag is gonna be in the way. Can you guys see the back? The back seems slightly different. So this still has a protective sticker on it and I don't wanna remove it just in case like I return it or something. I just hope it's not fake. That's kind of weirding me out why there's so many differences, right? Why would they decide to make the pin that locks the watch on smaller? That seems like a security issue. And another thing, I remember when I bought my Timex watch, I should have videotaped it for you guys because I remember the tag had to be cut. I couldn't just pull it off like that. So that's a different tag. Okay, so it is big and my other one I had to go get size, so I had some links removed. It is beautiful. I absolutely love it. And the reason why I wanted this one is because this one I love, but I wear it all the time and it's a dark color, and I was thinking like, oh, I don't have a lighter color watch. I would really enjoy having a lighter color if I want to wear like pastels or like, I don't know, just like light blue colors and stuff, or white. I just felt like this one's very dark. So this is what it looks like. And yeah, I just hope it's okay. I've never ordered from Farfetch, so I don't know if fake items can get through. Actually, they probably can. Oh, and it says Timex. Right there, you see that? Right there. Okay, let's see if this one. Yeah, it does, but different. This one seems almost like deeper in, what's it called? Debossed into it. Where this one seems not as deeply debossed. I think it's called debossed, not embossed. Sorry about my hair. I feel like it looks like a mess. I mean, like, everything looks pretty good. What's weirding me out is the differences, though. Why are there such unique differences? I would say this one is nicer in my opinion, and I love how it has the crystals around here. So maybe this one is more money and they did some things different. Okay, so I went to get my packaging for my malachite one that I ordered from Timex's website, and I wanted to compare things because I'm kind of weirded out by this. So right off the bat, I noticed this has like a rubberized texture to the box. Like, do you know what I mean? Have you felt these boxes before? It's kind of rubberized, and I feel as if, yeah, you can see this is more black and this is not as black. This one is just pure cardboard. There's none of that soft touch to it. Like, this is almost like a silky, rubberized, matte feeling. This is just plain cardboard feeling. So I don't want to mix them up, so I'm just trying to be careful. But this, I think the printing seems fine. It's just right away that there are differences. And then look at the bottoms. Different. Of course, this one I believe was put out before. I mean, yeah, this is 2022, so they could have changed things. And this one is 2023. So maybe they felt like this packaging is a bit more money because it is like that coated material, and maybe they decided to cut some corners. Another thing I noticed is this is different than this one, which is weird. And I opened them up, and this one you can see like the writing is bigger, it's bolder, where it says cutserve@timex.com, email at cutserve.timex.com, like customer service. It's bolder and darker, and then you can see on this one it's not the same. So would they have gone to even change all of this? I don't know. To me it seems like more money, but maybe they wanted to preserve on ink as well, because I do know every company is cutting back. But yeah, you can see this is a rich color, and this is printed a lot lighter and thinner as well. Thinner font, thinner writing. Another thing I noticed, this tag that came with the malachite watch shows the movement is Japan, the band is made in China, and then it has the code. Whereas this one just has the code. So that's unique, that's different. And then I'm comparing the extra link bag. They do seem to be identical. No, they're not identical. Look at, one is printed up high, one is printed down low. I'm getting really weirded out about this. Like, why are there all these differences? Would Timex actually go out of their way to make all these changes in 1 year? One thing is, this is wrapped like this, and I was hoping that mine would be not wrapped. Oh, here you can really see the difference in size of link. Hopefully I can notice it. Hopefully you guys can, but one is definitely a lot larger than the other in terms of width this way. So I don't know, like I had the links taken out, and the guy where I went, he was such a jerk, man. Like, he even took off the protective like the plastic sticker that was on the back and the front of my watch. I never asked him to do that. I asked him to just make it smaller. And he just went ahead. He not only did he take off my tag, he threw it in the trash, and then he took off the protective film. I didn't realize it at first when I drove away. And then I was thinking to myself, where is my tag? And it just pissed me off so much. And I went back there and I was like, hey, like, can I have my tag? Because these are actually very highly sought after and collectible. And I want my tag. And like, it's all bent. He did that. So it kind of annoys me because it is a collectible item, and it's like for collectible things, you want all of the pieces. Anyway, that guy was an idiot. So I think he put this, I don't know if he put this in this bag. He shouldn't have touched this essentially because I needed it smaller. So this is actually the additional links. So I kind of think this is how it originally came, but then again, I am not sure because he might have tampered with that. So I really hope somebody that owns this sees this quickly. I'm going to put this out right away, and maybe you guys can tell me. Another observation that I have is you see these little push buttons. They're smaller on this, whereas this one is larger. You can really see the difference actually. Look at this. Look at that. You guys see that? Look at how much more it's sticking out versus. Now that's kind of weird because why would they have two different locking mechanisms? Like that would cost them a lot of money. Like what's the point in that? I don't know. Now I'm really weirded out. And the weight is very different. It feels tremendously lighter. This feels so much heavier. Why is one smaller? Why is everything smaller on it? And why are there all these subtle different details? I would say the thing that's throwing me off the most is the push button opening size difference. I'm gonna wrap this video up. If I have anything further to say, I will make another video, so stay tuned to my channel. If you also collect these watches, or you're considering it, or you're just a watch person and you're wondering like what's up with these watches, it's like a mystery. Is one fake? I don't know, but I would say this one, lovely. I've been using it for like, I don't know, 6 months or something, and I have no issues. I absolutely adore it. I absolutely love it. I get complimented on it, and it's beautiful. And I love malachite, and the fact that this is a genuine malachite face is really nice, especially for the price point. I feel like it's a lot of watch for the money, and it's a very nice watch for the money. Okay, this is getting too long. I will wrap this up. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.